was white and I was running fast and free, blind to the only light that was meant for me. But now the silence is screaming your name in the dark, leaving a permanent burn on my shattered heart. A cup of black coffee in this quiet room, staring at the shadow of our long lost bloom. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. Through the hours of the rain, choking on the heavy, never-ending pain. Oh, I am keeping the shadow of our endless love, watching the cold rain pouring from the sky above. Every tear I cry is a late confession of my soul, a broken melody that will never be whole. I love you and I'm sorry was the ghost behind my teeth, while my foolish pride was just a mask I wore beneath. Say that time is a healer, but they always lie. It only shows me all the ways I had to die. I stand paralyzed upon this empty, lonely street, where the ghosts of our Sundays used to meet. Endless love, watching the cold rain pouring from the sky above. Every tear I cry is a late confession of my soul, a broken melody that will never be whole. I love you and I'm sorry was the ghost behind my teeth, while my foolish pride was just a mask I wore beneath. It was you, it was always you, but I was too blind to see. is lying with its numbers and its days, trying to convince me through this thick and heavy haze. It says a year has passed, it says that I'm okay, but I'm still standing frozen in that Tuesday of goodbye. Your old wool coat still hangs behind the mahogany door, a ghostly reminder of the Sundays we don't have anymore. My throat is tight and frozen like a river made of ice, paying for my foolish pride with such a heavy price. I opened up my chest to find a heart turned into stone. This is what it feels like to be permanently alone, watching the violent destruction of the life I thought was mine, while the cold rain runs along the cuts along my spine. I was so late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left to guard your fading shadow all alone. Every droplet on the window is a tear I couldn't show, a prisoner of regret with nowhere left to go. I am calling out your name to the empty, stormy sky, but the cold wind only screams a mocking reply. With a patience that I didn't understand, holding me so gently with your warm and tender hand. I took your love for granted, threw your flowers in the dirt. Now I am the only one carrying this endless hurt. A tattered rose frozen in the silent, heavy snow, bleeding out the secrets that you will never know. I was so late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left to guard your fading shadow all alone. Every droplet on the window is a tear I couldn't show, a prisoner of regret with nowhere left to go. I am calling out your name to the empty, stormy sky, but the cold wind only screams a mocking reply. If I could turn back the clock, I would never let go of your hand. is loud with things we'll never get to say. Your absence fills every golden corner of my day. I sit here on the carpet where we used to drink our wine, watching the violent destruction of the life I thought was mine. My nerves are live wires sparking in a flooded room, a frantic orchestration of a slow and certain doom. This is the anatomy of a scream, starting from my toes, rising through my belly where the bitter winter blows. It's a jagged piece of metal turning in my throat, a heavy leaden anchor on our tiny wooden boat. I am biting on my knuckles just to keep the sound inside, but there's nowhere left for all this butchered love to hide. It is an autopsy of a heartbeat, a study of the pain. Divide the part of me that is dead from the part that calls your name. Lay me on the marble table, let the silver scalpel shine. Let me bleed out the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. I was a fool to let you walk away into the dark. Now I'm just a walking ghost without a single spark. The cold air where your hand once was in the square, and lose myself in the memory of the love we used to share. I thought losing you would make less noise in this grand place, but it shattered my entire spirit without leaving a trace. Your tattered notebook is still hidden on the shelf. I read your beautiful poems and I lose my foolish self. It is an autopsy of a heartbeat, a study of the pain. Divide the part of me that is dead from the part that calls your name. Lay me on the marble table, let the silver scalpel shine. Let me bleed out the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. I was a fool to let you walk away into the dark. Now I'm just a walking ghost without a single spark. Is the surgery complete? Did I remove your name from my bones? starts to whistle, such a piercing, lonely sound, while I'm lost inside the silence of the ghosts I haven't found. I reached into the cupboard for the mug you used to hold, the one with chipped ceramic and a rim of fading gold. I made enough for two, just like we did before I remembered you don't walk through this door. The leftover coffee is turning bitter, cold and black, a dark and murky mirror of the love that won't come back. I'm staring at the empty velvet chair where you used to sit, and my foolish heart is breaking bit by agonizing bit, holding my knees tight through the hours of the rain, paying for my late realization with this crushing strain. I am drinking down the shadows of the light we used to know. I wanna pour it out, but my hands just can't let it go, because it's the last piece of you I still get to keep underneath this quiet ceiling where the silent shadows weep. You loved me with a warmth that I didn't know I'd miss. Now I am drowning in the memory of your final kiss. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, faking a steady line, but salty water is pouring down the cuts along my spine. The horizon has nails in it, tearing at my chest. I am a tattered bird falling from a burning nest. I was too blind to see that you were my only home. Now I am left in this empty room to wither all alone. I am drinking down the shadows of the light we used to know. I wanna pour it out, but my hands just can't let it go, because it's the last piece of you I still get to keep underneath this quiet ceiling where the silent shadows weep. You loved me with a warmth that I didn't know I'd miss. Now I am drowning in the memory of your final kiss. One last sip of this bitter sorrow before the morning comes. It was 20 minutes minutes after we sat down at the table, you said you had to leave because our love was just a fable. You packed your tattered bags and walked out in 20 minutes flat, leaving only cold ash where our secret fireplace sat. The air in this warm room turned into a frozen fault. My entire universe came to a sudden, crushing halt. I was too young and foolish to see the tears in your eyes, believing in my pride and all of my own beautiful lies. But now the silence is too loud, it's screaming in my ear, a terrifying metronome of everything I fear. I open up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but my words are tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. Oh, why did I realize so late that you were my true love? Now I am begging to the silent, weeping sky above, holding the old wool scarf you left behind upon the chair, staring at the empty space and breathing in your air. The first drop of rain is falling on this hand of mine, and my whole world is turning back into the sinking sand. I touch the cold leather where your hand once used to be, and lose myself in the memory of how you looked at me. You were my only shelter from the storms of this dark life. Now I am the one carrying this sharp, agonizing knife. I live inside the shadow of the love I threw away, a permanent prisoner of that Tuesday of goodbye. Why did I realize so late that you were my true love? Now I am begging to the silent, weeping sky above, holding the old wool scarf you left behind upon the chair, staring at the empty space and breathing in your air. The first drop of rain is falling on this hand of mine, and my whole world is turning back into the sinking sand. I didn't know. I really didn't know that losing you would kill me like this. beautiful soul who taught a broken bird to fly at night. But now I'm just a drifter, floating aimless in the dark, with no trajectory or hope of finding our tiny spark. My heart is like a spaceship with the oxygen cut tight, and I am suffocating slowly in this endless night. Every Monday is a mountain that I cannot even climb, and Tuesday is a monument of my most foolish crime, the crime of letting you walk away without a single fight, believing I was strong enough to face the lonely night. But now the gravity is gone, I'm falling from the nest, with a cold and heavy stone sitting in my chest. This is zero gravity, the ending of my world, a quiet tragedy so violently unfurled. I'm floating away forever, miles away from any sun. The battle for my foolish pride is lost, and the shadows have won. I am keeping the shadow of your love inside my bones, while I am drifting through these cold and silent zones. I stare at the starry void, screaming out your name, but there is no one here to share this agonizing blame. I'm a prisoner of the second that you looked at me and said that the fire in your patient heart was finally cold and dead. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am lost in orbit, permanently alone. This is zero gravity, the ending of my world, a quiet tragedy so violently unfurled. I'm floating away forever, miles away from any sun. The battle for my foolish pride is lost, and the shadows have won. I'm keeping the shadow of your love inside my bones, while I am drifting through these cold and silent zones, lost in the dark, where your memory is the only star. photograph tucked inside a dusty book, but I'm too afraid to take a second look, because the girl in that picture had a smile so bright and free before my foolish pride tore you away from me. Now I'm just a cold silhouette against a fading wall, waiting for the gravity to catch me when I fall. They say that time is a healer, but I know they lie. It only shows me all the ways that I have had to die. There's no medicine for a love that's gone to waste, just the bitter copper of the tears that I can taste. I sit here on the carpet, staring at your empty place, watching the slow destruction of the world I can't replace. Oh, look at this painted portrait of a hollow queen, a beautiful tragedy on a stage that's never seen. The sun is just a spotlight on a play without a spark. Since I let you take the light away and left me in the dark, I was too blind to see that you were my only home. Now I am guarding your fading shadow all alone. I wear the tattered armor of the sweater that you bought, choking on the memories of the battles that we fought. Our story has been violently torn out from the page, leaving only empty margins and a silent golden cage. I open up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but my words are tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. Oh, look at this painted portrait of a hollow queen, a beautiful tragedy on a stage that's never seen. The sun is just a spotlight on a stage without a spark. Since I let you take the light away and left me in the dark, I was too blind to see that you were my only home. Now I am guarding your fading shadow all alone. I still paint your face in the dark, but the colors are all gray. gas lamps are flickering in the misty station square. I see your fading reflection, but you are not really there. I'm sitting in the carriage that will take me far away, to a cold and lonely city at the dawning of the day. I am drowning in the silence of this heavy velvet seat, watching the final complete tragedy of our defeat. The train is moving slowly, pulling me to the dark, leaving behind the secret bench in our favorite park. My throat was tight and frozen like a river made of ice, paying for my foolish pride with such a heavy price. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left in this moving prison, permanently alone. Play, weeping saxophone, play through the window pane. Let the notes burn down the station walls with our endless rain. Every clack of the train tracks is a heartbeat going out of key, a broken melody of what will never be. I am holding the old wool scarf you left behind for me, salty water pouring down the cuts along my spine. Told the passengers I'm doing fine, faking a steady line, but the coldness of the window is biting up my spine. I open up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but my words are tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. I am a tattered passenger from a burning nest, with a cold and heavy stone sitting in my chest. Play, weeping saxophone, play through the window pane. Let the notes burn down the station walls with our endless rain. Every clack of the train tracks is a heartbeat going out of key, a broken melody of what will never be. I am holding the old wool scarf you left behind for me, salty water pouring down the cuts along my spine. Goodbye. the stone pier, looking at the Hudson tonight. The city lights are blurring in the fading yellow light. I watch the ripples on the water of the choices that we made, watching how the vibrant colors of our secret summer fade. You were the last lighthouse on the edge of my dark world. Now the sails on my spirit are tattered and unfurled. The wind is screaming sorry, but the words are never clear, lost inside the static of the things I didn't hear. I'm drifting in a wooden boat with no oars in my hand, moving further and further from our promised land. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. Let the Hudson swallow up the memory of my pride. Let the iron anchors turn into the red gold rust where we die. I don't need a compass if there's nowhere left to go, just the rhythm of the tide and the cold undertow. I am guarding your shadow under the weeping moon, wondering why I had to realize this so late. I remember how you told me you would never let me go. Now I'm sinking in the current of the things I'll never know. The river is a velvet shroud pulling at my sleeve, offering a quiet peace that I'm beginning to believe. I hold my knees tight through the hours of the rain, choking on the heavy, never-ending pain. Let the Hudson swallow up the memory of my pride. Let the iron anchors turn into the red gold rust where we died. I don't need a compass if there's nowhere left to go, just the rhythm of the tide and the cold undertow. I am guarding your shadow under the weeping moon, wondering why I had to realize this so late. If I let myself drift away, will I find you at the end of the river? With things we'll never get to say. Your absence fills every golden corner of my day. Sit where you used to breathe, beside me in the park. Now even the palace silence won't let me out of the dark. Your cup of black coffee is still where you left it last, like time forgot the way to move past. I touch the cold air where your hand once was in the square, and lose myself in the memory of the love we used to share. I thought losing you would make less noise in this grand place, but it shattered my entire spirit without leaving a trace. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left behind, permanently alone. This is the heavy silence you left behind at the gate. It screams your name every night against this lonely state. They tell me quiet means I'm healing, that the pain will pass, but quiet only teaches me how to break like shattered glass. I am guarding your fading shadow in the dark, a hollow princess of wealth with a dead spark. Your woolen scarf on my velvet chair. It still smells like you, it still feels so unfair. I try to let you go, but my foolish heart won't follow, leaving me in this golden cage, so broken and so hollow. Throat is tied and frozen like a river made of ice, paying for my late realization with such a heavy price. This is the heavy silence you left behind at the gate. It screams your name every night against this lonely state. They tell me quiet means I'm healing, that the pain will pass, but quiet only teaches me how to break like shattered glass. I am guarding your fading shadow in the dark, a hollow princess of wealth with a dead spark. The gates are closed, but my soul is still wandering outside with you. the empty garden bed, while I am repeating all the beautiful words you said. I was too blind to see that you were my only light. Now I am shivering alone in this dark and endless night. I hold my knees tight through the hours of the rain, choking on the heavy, never-ending pain. I brew a cup of Earl Grey tea, but it's turning to stone, holding on to the warm memories of a hand I cannot hold. I only realized it was true love after you walked away. Now I am left inside the shadow of our final Tuesday. Play, weeping accordion, play through the misty night. Let the notes find my lover who is far beyond my sight. Every droplet on the window is a tear I couldn't show. A princess of wealth with nowhere left to go. I was a fool to let you walk away into the dark. Now I am just a walking ghost without a single spark. I should stand brave and strong, but this high-rise penthouse is a prison where I don't belong. Your old wool scarf still hangs behind the mahogany door, a ghostly reminder of the Sundays we don't have anymore. Play, weeping accordion, play through the misty night. Let the notes find my lover who is far beyond my sight. Every droplet on the window is a tear I couldn't show. A princess of wealth with nowhere left to go. I was a fool to let you walk away into the dark. Now I am just a walking ghost without a single spark. If I took off this heavy coat, would you find me in the rain? destruction of the world I can't replace. My throat is tied and frozen like the Hudson in June, searching for a miracle under this cold and weeping moon. You packed your tattered bags and walked out in 20 minutes flat, leaving only cold ash where our secret fireplace sat. My family tore your letters, threw them in the castle fire, turning our golden summer of love into a funeral pyre. Now I am left alone to guard your fading shadow here, drowning in the silent static of everything I feel. Let me bleed out the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. Armor of the sweater that you bought, choking on the memories of the battles that we fought. Our story has been violently torn out from the page, leaving only empty margins and a silent golden cage. Scalpel shine. Let me bleed out the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. Is the surgery complete? Did you remove his name from my bones? gas lamps are flickering in the misty palace square. I see your fading reflection, but you are not really there. I'm sitting in the carriage that will take me far away, to marry a foreign duke at the dawning of the day. I am drowning in the silence of this heavy velvet seat, watching the final complete tragedy of our defeat. The horses are moving slowly, pulling me to the dark, leaving behind the secret bench in our favorite park. My throat was tied and frozen like a river made of ice, paying for my royal blood with such a heavy price. Play, weeping saxophone, play through the carriage window pane. Let the notes burn down the palace walls with our endless rain. Every cobblestone we cross is a heartbeat going out of key, a broken royal melody of what will never be. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left behind, permanently alone. I told the court I'm doing fine, faking a steady line, but salty water is pouring down the cuts along my spine. I open up my mouth to scream, to call you back to me, but my words are tangled anchors at the bottom of the sea. Play, weeping saxophone, play through the carriage window pane. Let the notes burn down the palace walls with our endless rain. Every cobblestone we cross is a heartbeat going out of key, a broken royal melody of what will never be. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left behind, permanently alone. Goodbye, my forbidden home, my beautiful commoner. glacier started forming in the center of the grand hall, turning this majestic castle into a frozen, quiet wall. The velvet curtains are heavy as a cold dungeon chain. Every portrait of my ancestors is laughing at my pain. You packed your tattered bags and walked out in 20 minutes flat, leaving only cold ash where our secret fireplace sat. My throat is tight and frozen like the royal Thames in June, searching for a miracle under this cold and weeping moon. I practice saying I am fine, but it's a hollow palace lie, surrendering my shivering soul to this eternal winter sky. Like a red, red rose frozen in winter's silent snow, my heart is bleeding slowly, but I cannot let you go. Even when the royal guards force me to wear this golden ring, my soul remains buried with you in the ashes of our spring. I was so late to realize you were my true love. Now I am guarding your shadow under the weeping This quiet room is a prison where I don't belong. Your old woolen coat still hangs behind the heavy oak door, a ghostly reminder of the Sundays we don't have anymore. Like a red, red rose frozen in winter's silent snow, my heart is bleeding slowly, but I cannot let you go. Even when the royal guards force me to wear this golden ring, my soul remains buried with you in the ashes of our spring. I was so late to realize you were my true love. Now I am guarding your shadow under the weeping moon. Goodbye, my forbidden home. We built a palace out of promises and golden thread. Now I am sleeping in the wreckage on a cold and iron bed. The gold is turning black and it's peeling from the wall. I'm a prisoner of gravity, waiting for the final fall. The wine has turned to acid and the bread has turned to stone. In this kingdom built for two, I'm a queen without a throne. Our love was a religion, now it's just a blasphemy. A chain of heavy iron that will never set me free. The agony is visceral, it's a blade against the bone, screaming in the darkness, and I'm screaming all alone. I'll break this golden scepter, let the heavy throne burn down. There is no salvation in this quiet, empty town. They pour the salty water on the cuts along my spine, showing me the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. Stitch the broken pieces, but the needle broke in half. I can hear the chord demons in the corner start to laugh. The sky is a bruise, a deep and purple lake, waiting for the moment that my royal soul begins to break. Oh, break this golden scepter, let the heavy throne burn down. There is no salvation in this quiet, empty town. They pour the salty water on the cuts along my spine, showing me the tragedy of your tattered hand in mine. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. No more scepter, no more throne, only the ashes of your name.
I saw your face through the iron bars of the palace gate, a beautiful princess locked inside the the cold hands of fate. Your eyes were looking down at the muddy cobblestone, feeling so incredibly unroyal and alone. I wanted to scream and shake the guards, tell them you are mine, but they pour the salty water on the cuts along my spine. I kept your secret letters in a rusted tin box, along with all the keys to your heavy palace locks. I know the distance between us is an ocean wide and deep, but you're the only promise that my soul will always keep. Don't let them make you forget your beautiful name. Even in that golden cage, you are still the same. Rest your weary shoulders on my simple peasant chest. I will build a quiet cabin where your tired soul can rest. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am guarding your shadow in the dark, all alone. The stars don't shine the way they did since you were locked away, but I still sleep on only one side, hoping you'll return someday. Surviving every single day without you is a punishment so cruel. In this cold and empty kingdom where the shadows rule, don't let them make you forget your beautiful name. Even in that golden cage, you are still the same. Rest your weary shoulders on my simple peasant chest. I will build a quiet cabin where your tired soul can rest. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am guarding your shadow in the dark, all alone. My princess, I'll be waiting until the stars stop shining blue.
absence fills every every golden corner of my day. I sit where you used to breathe, beside me in the park. Now even the palace silence won't let me out of the dark. Your cup of Earl Grey is still where you left it last, like time forgot the way to move past. I touch the cold air where your hand once was in the square, and lose myself in the memory of the love we used to share. I thought losing you would make less noise in this grand place, but it shattered my entire spirit without leaving a trace. This is the heavy silence you left behind at the gate. It screams your name every night against this royal state. They tell me quiet means I'm healing, that the pain will pass, but quiet only teaches me how to break like shattered glass. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left behind, permanently alone. It still smells like you, it still feels so unfair. I try to let you go, but my royal heart won't follow, leaving me in this golden cage, so broken and so hollow. This is the heavy silence you left behind at the gate. It screams your name every night against this royal state. They tell me quiet means I'm healing, that the pain will pass, but quiet only teaches me how to break like shattered glass. I was too late to realize you were my only home. Now I am left behind, permanently alone. The gates are closed, but my soul is still wandering outside with you. The traffic lights of London are blinking, but they don't mean a thing. The birds outside my palace window have forgotten how to sing. I used to see a vibrant world of crimson and of gold, but overnight the atmosphere grew paralyzing cold. I looked down at my trembling hands, turning into gray. The color bled right out of me the day you walked away. Now I'm living in a monochrome, a black and white display, a vintage film of tragedy where everything decays. Your favorite blue flannel shirt is hanging lifeless in the back, a splash of color sitting in a sea of gray and black. Oh, why did we believe that love could cross the space? Now I'm just a ghost searching for your lost embrace. The sun is just a spotlight on a stage without a play. The world is officially over since you took the light away. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. The tattered armor of the sweater that you bought, choking on the memories of the battles that we fought. Our story has been violently torn out from the page, leaving only empty margins and a silent golden cage. Searching for your lost embrace. The sun is just a spotlight on a stage without a play. The world is officially over since you took the light away. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. Fading into gray, fading into silence. Goodbye. Along the gray cliffs where the cold sea meets the spray, watching every lonely seagull drift slowly away. The lighthouse house beam is cutting through the misty London night, like the cold ghost of a mouth I once kissed in the light. I'm leaning my weight on this ancient palace wall, waiting for a shadow that will never come at all. The salt is in my eyes, or maybe it's the rain, a bitter kind of medicine to numb the sudden pain. The ocean is a mirror of the hollow in my chest, a restless rolling giant that will never let me rest. I am building up a monument of salt and heavy stone, sinking to the bottom of this tattered sea alone. Let the ocean swallow up the memory of our vows before the golden crown freezes forever on my brows. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft. Turning black and blue. Everything in this royal world is dying since I lost you. If I could scream until the sky began to violently crack, would the thunder and the lightning bring your spirit back? Of salt and heavy stone, sinking to the bottom of this tattered sea alone. Let the ocean swallow up the memory of our vows before the golden crown freezes forever on my brows. I only realized it was true love after you left. Now my shivering soul is completely bereft, disappearing softly like a slowly dropping stone. Goodbye. You've been carrying the weight of a royal world that's way too loud. Every little royal doubt trying hard to pull you down. Looking in the mirror now, you don't like what you can see, but I wish you could see what you mean to me. It's okay to feel this way. You don't have to run away. is a beautiful part of your life. The sunlight hits your palace floor in stripes of dusty gray. Another morning starts. We don't have to rush today. We don't have to be perfect. That's not what makes us shine. All the little broken pieces make you one of a kind. You're my golden morning light, melting all the dark away. With a simple little smile, you can change my world today. Everything will be alright. Feel the warmth inside your soul. Just the way you are right now, you're already beautiful. When the breeze touches your hair, I can't help but smile too. On a day that feels so right, just because it's you. Even though the road was long and full of late regret, our endless love is a treasure I will never forget. If you ever lose your way, you can find it once again. There's a light inside your heart that will guide you till the end. Take off that heavy gold crown, let your spirit run free. You are more than a princess, you are the world to me. Everything will be alright. Feel the warmth inside your soul. Just the way you are right now, you're already beautiful. When the breeze touches your hair, I can't help but smile too. On a day that feels so right, just because it's you. Even though the road was long and full of late regret, our endless love is a treasure I will never forget. You are enough, just the way you are. Sleep well, my love. True love remains. You are enough, just the way you are. Sleep well.